man. So it's a couple days later, and unfortunately we discovered a little bit of a cave-in. Now really I'm not super surprised in this. When I first built this top box, the plan that I had seen, the guy used hot glue. I did not have any at this time, or at least I couldn't find our hot glue gun. So I used Gorilla Tape. You can see on here, this was the original design. We cut the square out of the bottom, Gorilla Tape along the edges, and Gorilla Tape on the bottom. And I think just what happened over time is, you can see in here, with the wheat bran being so small and fine, it would just slowly separate, and then the wheat bran would cover up the sticky parts, and we just lost the structural integrity. So this corner blew out and everything fell. But that gives us a wonderful opportunity to give you guys the top box portion of this earlier, and we'll do it with the hot glue. Okay. That's freed up. Another thing that I will mention to you guys, kind of reminded myself as I was taking this apart, there are a few cracks and weird angles cut into the square. I picked a pretty rigid plastic, and I was using a jigsaw originally to cut these out. This time around I'm going to try a razor knife on the bottom to see if, it'll probably take a little bit longer, but it might give me a bit smoother cut. If you wanted to do a more rapid cut, I'd probably go with something a little bit more rubbery that might not crack as much as these more rigid plastic bins that I chose would. Alright, so here we've got an old window screen. This is actually what I used to cut the first bottom out, so we'll just see if I can salvage. I could probably get 3 more out of here, I would imagine. Alright, that'll cover no problem. So we're gonna go ahead and lay down a bead of hot glue along this edge, so we can get this sealed down. Sweet, that worked out really, really well. And the last thing I'm gonna do is just run a bead around the inside seam just to really seal it up and make sure no beetles are gonna be escaping out of this. Okay. Not only was the hot glue a much cleaner look, but it also is holding the screen a lot more taut than the Gorilla Tape did. So again, if I had had the hot glue gun, definitely the route that I would have gone. Now we've got to put some wheat bran in it, and then we got to sift all the beetles out of our bin that was down below, and we'll get them back up in the top. Got a few already. Okay. They give this little thump whenever they fall. Well, you get the idea on how that process is going to go. I'll spare you the whole rest of the sifting. So that should get you guys set up to get these mealworm farms started up on your own, at least the breeding bins. I hope you found this useful. As always, like and subscribe. Thank you for checking us out.